Yeah, greetings Facebook. Wagwan. Yeah, yo. Hello, hello, hello. Greetings. Yeah. Greetings, yeah. 2018, yeah. We here still. Music TV, Ragged and White. Alongside, you know, big time entertainer, Mr. IYAHKAYAH. Facebook, YouTube, how you feeling? And don't say hot, hot, hot if you're up here in the winter, because, you know, winter not no easy road. So big up everybody, Sheriff Farrell, Dwight Ryan, the whole crew that's here today. We here to just do a little show. You know, this is IYAHKAYAH here. And you know, IYAHKAYAH is one of the legends out of Strat. So I just want you guys to just stay tuned, and we're gonna discuss a lot of things musically, you know, internationally. We're gonna discuss issues that, you know, dominate our communities and destroy it. Sex, violence, drugs. Yeah, man, we're going to plug on a lot of things here so today. So, stay tuned. It's going to be a good show. And I guess you know, we have big up Easy Bongo today as the sponsors for this show. Just like that.
Just like that.
Rich and Switch. Rich and Switch.
Big up Easy Bongo.
Yeah, man, every
Anyway,
time.
there.
Yeah.
Hard working fingers. Palm of your hands.
Guess the acapella now, man.
Man, greetings to each and everyone. Music TV. Representing with our host, Rakadan, the deadly Dakadan. Yeah, me Ras IYAHKAYAH from out of Montserrat. Done no trench town bound. You know. I give thanks for life and the mighty life given one day, you know. In all aspect. Yeah, man. As man say, we do a little feature upon the Easy Bongo today, you know. Big up the entrepreneurs. If there's such a word, you know, we create words. You know. The joy, you know.
What let us say? Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Yes, sir.
I don't know.
So what about the hard-working fingers, man? Bust it out now, man.
You see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them. This and I lend you, it's genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it could cause a problem. You see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them. This and I lend you, it's genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it could cause a problem. I got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. I got to work harder. Cause ain't a damn thing easy. I got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. I got to work harder. Cause ain't a damn thing is easy. On a 14-hour shift, never expect this payday payroll. Wanna mess up my pay slip. Do not get me overexcited with no stress, anxiety, crisis. Nah, cha. Now go make the pressure fly up in the head. Me go take it, make it bust pipe instead. There's no love and affection, it's a sudden destruction. No consideration for my hard works today. Real chronatonic on the edge of the ledge. Bacon a bakery, baking bread. Studio a bill, so me happy represent. But the next step me make is for the landlord rent. Bless Rastafari to spread my bed. Stay focused on the mission with the vision and the mates. Go before I jar, do thy works thyself. Lead on. You see the blister them. Inna me palm up on me finger them. This and I lend you, it's genuine.
Genuine.
Do not try to cut it off, or it a go cause a problem. You see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them.
Just like
this
that.
and I lend you, it's genuine.
What?
Do not try to cut it off, or it a go cause a problem. I got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. I got to work harder. Cause ain't a damn thing is easy. I got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. I got to work harder. Cause ain't a damn thing is easy. Man, I feel work hard for turn the bitter in a sweet. Hey, Lord, no. Hey, it's not an easy road with your heavy load. Oh, no, no. All when me trod 7 roads trying to make ends meet. Hey. It a no easy smooth, it's rough in my shoes, rough in my shoes. Hey, can all what I go on me need cause me rent a rise. Hey, can all what I go on me need cause me need can in a me lamp need oil. Hey, can all what I go on me need can in a me pot fi boil. Hey. Boil, all water go on me need fi eat cause me belly a boil me, hey. Me belly a bite me, me belly a grind me. Me belly, all I'm a landlord not stop right me, hey. Not a cent, I got nothing to spend, oh Lord, not a cent, not even for the children, got nothing to send, oh Lord, not a cent, Lord, the dread, hey, not a cent, I don't even got not a thing to lend, you see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them, this and I lend you, it's genuine, do not try to cut it off, or it a go cause a problem, you see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them, this and I lend you, it's genuine, do not try to cut it off, or it a go cause a problem, I got to work hard for the best in life, I got to work hard, make that sacrifice, I got to work harder, cause ain't a damn thing is easy, I got to work hard, I got to work hard, make that sacrifice, I got to work harder, cause ain't a damn thing is easy.
IYAHKAYAH inside the Music TV.
All right.
Well, you know, it's me, the host, Ragged John White, and, you know, we just get together here today, you know, to just talk about the thing. You know, well, Montserrat Carnival just finished IYAHKAYAH run.
Yeah, okay.
We've been hearing a lot of things coming out of Montserrat.
That's true. Yeah, man, give thanks and big up to all the Calypsonians who took part in, you know, the festive activities over the season, during the carnival season. You know, so give thanks. And respect to all those, whether winners or non-winners, we are all winners, you know. So it's more than just competition.
YouTube, yes.
Because most of our commentaries is all about the social aspects in life, whether from passing of a loved one or through crime or just natural causes or robbing or stealing or the ills and perils that happen to us through life, you know. So most time the social commentary through that vocal advent of the music, you know, transcends to all, you know, because it's a good advocate it is, and we give thanks for all who participate in the, you know, art farm. Yeah, man. So it's more than just a competition. Why? But you know how we do it and set it as a competition.
Yes, I.
But we just ask for all judges in every aspect, in every post, anywhere there is. I could have from music to the presidency, you know, administrate them protocol in the right manner, you know.
Yeah, because and the understanding of the Calypso situation in Montserrat, where they say members of the same committee that held the competition, Montserrat, art, something another. something another, something another, they be. Yeah, and two members of this committee actually placed in the top three
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
finals of the Calypso event.
Okay. That's good.
And
That's good.
I find that really very strange because if you have a lottery and members of your family win the lottery, we gonna think it seemed like conflict of interest. And I found it really conflicting
Okay.
at that moment to give the crown or even let these, well, I mean, what can we do if they're the committee? How can we say, well, what the rules are? They're
Well,
obviously gonna rig the rules to suit themselves.
well, we can't really say much in that aspect towards the whole of it. I never really followed it.
Bring your
I
mic
never
up.
really, as I say, I can't really give much in the comment towards that still, but I follow the essence of what you're saying because I didn't really follow the Calypso competition still, but I'm hearing ones and ones, so I'm just here in that sense, listening the argument. I guess you have two sides, because I guess the judges is one side to it.
Well, the judge is the only side. As I said, the judge's decision is final. And there are lots of people who think that it was not fairly judged. You know, from people in the audience there on the night to people outside who listened to it. And even those who were on the panel giving, like Justin Hero Castle, I don't know if you saw the interview done with Culture Dan, where he stipulated that uh, Andy, Andy Kernan, who was once a king of Montserrat as well, is allied with Rabo. They both wrote for each other or they helped each other writing. And I don't know if Andy was on the judges panel, but he himself is also up there in the place where pass the word on. So when you have this kind of team who able to articulate what happens, then of course they could really twist or fix the competition.
Well, let me say this. I'm being like devil's advocate a moment. Yes, still, saying, well, is the word saying so? But do we know, or seeing that the word is saying so, do we
They
know to the
are,
specific
yes,
in to
they,
say, yeah, that in particular such and such
they,
are involved or were involved in
the
the whole matter of
person,
getting it
listen to
to
me,
that point?
listen to me, the person that won the competition is the head on Montserrat Arts Council.
I'm trying to determine now, well, what aspect does that have any effect now with him being, in the crown or anything, or
You know, think that would affect if you running basically Montserrat Art Council run the whole Calypso thing.
yeah.
So if he is the headmaster and he gives himself and he gets the first prize, you don't see nothing wrong with it.
So
You don't see the conflict of interest at all.
he has conflict. I'm not going to be
and,
naive and not see it,
yeah,
because so then
not forgetting that the prize money is about maybe about 5,000, 6,000, you see.
drop me out, yeah, no, to that.
I
But
don't
yeah,
big up on
yeah,
yourself.
I understand what you're saying still,
Vision,
because
big up on yourself.
more time in if we deal with a legal matter, still,
Carry up your man.
more time if we deal with a legal matter, you wouldn't want references from someone who is related in you in any aspect that is because conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest.
So and point taking in understanding where you're coming from. So, but still to determine my question against devil advocate's position, like, well, in terms of judges, you said the judges know final decision. So, me try to see now, imagine now, get a vision now, see where even he would have that conflict over the judges. What would be the ruling power strength that they have?
Okay. Basically, there is problems on island, and let me get deep here. So with the politics, because sometimes you can uncover a can of tuna, but if you don't really dig down in there, warm in there. So let me show you what happened. The last, yes, the festival committee just come out to a thing there where you hear people saying they have not been paid for festivals in the past. They are slow on paying people. Now, Iceman was one of the last guys then who came out and said he was not paid for recent times. He's done the Calypso shows by the same committee. Now, St. Patrick's committee now have been lambasted on media by several different people to say that money was missing again. Now, if the festival committee and the St. Patrick's committee can't come up with the money to pay the participants, then the whole scene is gonna crash. Now, festival is crashing. Calypsonians reporting over the years that they have not been paid, they have not been paid months or even up to years after the events that they have participated in. So now, imagine, suppose they did not, and I don't like to suppose, and I don't like to if, but bearing in mind that there was not a lot of people home for the festival. So if the show lost money knowing that they have to hire musicians from overseas and they can't pay the Calypsonians for the finals, then if you put two of your people in the biggest winning seats, you might save yourself 10,000, because who will know if they get the cash? So the windfall you're experiencing, you could cover the windfall by doing such for continuity.
Well, if such things like these are exist in that sense, that well, because I mean, for me, it's still. I mean, I'm saying some of the things when my add up is coming from a hearsay point of view.
It is a yes. It is speculation
and speculations.
But
so,
listen to me carefully. On record, when you go to a court and you're going to be judged by your records.
Yes.
Now, the records for these people aren't good. So, to cover their behind, it is essential to put tactics. So, to keep the money inside the committee and to cut expenses, somebody has to take one for the team. It happens that is the crown shot.
there's a lot of okay. You talk about a lot of things, but there's a lot of musicians in Montreal, so they should be able to put together a band.
Yeah, you had
a band.
You had Roland Strokes, which was there for a bit, with Sipiki and Kevin, locally as but the horn section and many other parts, and I don't know if they had more than one band, so playing for the finalists. So really and truly, is every year we get musicians coming in. Don't you ever say that. As you say, you don't know, but we've been paying through our teeth to get this carnival on the road, paying for tickets and stuff for musicians from overseas, band members from overseas, for the past few years. And bless up Sharon, bless up Kibu. I've been saying, Simeon Weeks, bless up to the Trenchtown Massive. Happy New Year. Franklin Williams,
yeah, man,
belated birthday greetings. Big up, big up, big up. Steve Watts, Dylan Allen Weeks, big up on yourself. Wally Dreadwade, big up on yourself.
Yeah, man, season greetings. No.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Season greetings to one and all. Yes. Blessed love, love, love.
We basically here just discussing everything, talking about everything. And for me, I find reason to believe there is some kind of trickery and bandolo and bogus happening within that. But move on to some more topics that we need to cover. No, we hearing about the violent situations we arise, and we've seen some violent situations here in London arise, and we've been speaking, me and Ayakaya, and not really, as I said, being the devil's advocate, Ayakaya, but I've been speaking to you, and as I said to you, you have this page. Uh, Big men leave the young ladies alone, young girls alone, let them grow. And you've been getting some. I wouldn't even say. I don't know if your life has been threatened, but people have been aggressive towards you within what you're trying to put out there because they want to cover themselves and what they've been doing in the past. But you have a strong mind to really do this thing. And I've said to you, it is a very big challenge to really be consistent with actually pushing this out when dress codes, we touched on dress codes. Tell you dress codes, as I say, some of these young girls leaving their houses, you have to wonder what their parents think about their dressing. You said at one point, man don't go out go shop with a woman so they don't know what the woman buying. But what you think about when these young ladies underdress? What you have to say about it? About the new dress codes that seemingly is what is fashion. Less seems more. Less clothing seems the more attractive you are to the public view. And I'm not just talking on a small level. I'm talking like the biggest stars. We talking about the Beyoncés, the Rihannas. We talking about the what's her name? Them actress on Kate Winslet, Liz Hurley, all of them going to the Grammys, see-through outfits. You know what I'm saying? So let me go with fashion and style and where it carrying us, with where women seem to be a bit displaced when they share the expression of this fashion.
Well, let me just get right into it, and by saying, me and you,
Yeah,
and others like us, we probably what they call of the old school. So we're kept in that fashion, as they say, fashion. You know, pardon. Yes, pardon about that. As we say, we're kept in that fashion. We're old school. So if you have the understanding when we say we're old school, so then we still would have put a belt in our pant and you're shut down in there and you understand, dress that way.
yeah, man. You
So
got to elaborate. You have
you
to
know.
elaborate. Remember,
So
the camera is here. You have to elaborate to the people and
yes,
explain, express yourself properly so they could understand to the highest degree.
right. So what I'm saying basically, we in a time here now where we're in that context of still, the Babylonian religion and pagan religion also, so to which the extent that freedom of expression and equal rights, and as we were reasoning earlier, in
Yes,
His
yes.
Majesty,
His
is
Majesty.
the,
Yes.
you know,
As I say, well, I said to him, when we have true democracy and the human rights code, which give us freedom of speech and freedom of expression, it could be overused, not for the greater good, but for the ego itself. And people, sharing their own passions, passions of the flesh, passions of the power, where they can hold by harnessing your view. And sometimes it gets out of hand because people can actually, as I said, underdress. We do see, as I said to you, nude beaches where you could go and nakedness is a part. You have festival, you have cultures in Africa which we named, which we know, dress naked. And it goes on. But then it seems within this the community of women dressing so, it got man feel now that woman expressing their freedom, but they could express their freedom to show they like it. And this is where we're going wrong now. This is where the thing going.
But maybe this is a thing where that expression of that freedom it only come through an image being placed and set around that garden, that Babylonian religion of Christianity. So then
Yes,
within that fear of oneself now being naked, holding that shame of that same nakedness. You born from the womb, you born naked. So why should I even use the word naked? You come forth from the womb. So then in that construct of the whole thing now is whole the meditation. You see it?
Yes,
and I
sir.
flip them in a different aspect because at the same time recognizing being naked, you're gonna cover that shame. You understand? In covering that shame now. So how the perverseness come in then? Because as you just mentioned about places in Africa and the culture, she's as she is from the womb. She probably just get some colorful mud, some orange,
Yes,
some
sir.
yellow,
Yes, sir.
pound them seeds and make them coloring and she as is from the womb. Now where's the perverseness in the extent that we out here in the Babylon system where you're tired about rape, you're tired about this and that, and so why is that not in that extent over in the African culture where these women dress like that? Well, I'm never call it dressing, and that's what programming in my mind instead of first word dressing because of that
They
image.
attire.
The attire. So
yeah.
let me put it that way. Her attire is as of from the womb. So how come all the man and them within that commune and their livelihood? Where's the escape of that same? Where the perverseness? Where is it? You understand? So within the human state now of being man and human,
Yeah.
right? We can calculate that things does happen. Right? So
Yeah.
it may let me put this as you say of if and suppose and so let me say this. It may have events of which maybe that this all may come to know. These are the things that we probably might know because true say we come up in this year, in this world. In this,
Right.
this Western
It's
world.
conditioning. Sex sells.
Conditioning.
In the Western world, sex sells. And the fashion does not really help females in a way because they go into fashion which really make them dress more loosely and more provocative.
Forwarding in now to that freedom of expression, that freedom of until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of a man's eyes. You know what I mean? There will be all this wow and so forth. So we use that now. That's being used now and being overused.
Yeah,
and used
egotistically. Egotistically. People only using it to really show themselves to the world, as a being of physicality rather than a being of mental perception or spiritual divinity, which is very important, especially for the greater good, because you can look at the human anatomy, the human body, and decide, well, you know, this is what we call fitness. This is what a fit person would look like. And but throughout history, it will not really hold any water if you have not achieved a physical feat that someone else haven't achieved or in record with the highest
So
performances.
it's all sums to imagery. It's
So
imagery.
yeah,
So look, you don't acknowledge a woman when she dresses or these things or when she go food. You just keep, you don't acknowledge a woman, as I say. She keep doing a dress, whatever, attiring herself, and you keep going about your way. You communicate otherwise and do, whatever, and you probably go in and out work to and fro or whatever. No, it might come that time that you doesn't notice me and tell me nothing about. You understand?
yeah,
But you
yeah.
have now, and then probably when you do notice, right, it's like she find other fault because she find that probably think that you find faults of her. So I'm share how this imagery can destroy the mental set for women because stress on them. It can cause the menstrual cycle to change. It can cause harms of gathering other disease inside of them. Pressure points blocked. These are the things where, as a man like I am, will show you certain things and benefits of the herbs and differently within our psyche. A lot of things and our daily livelihood, everything where we do, you cause that other action. So now, a woman is gonna spend after she's finished shops, because she needs the attention, appreciation, and all that comfort. Love. So your support. That's what men. You understand? So I'm
Yeah,
share now.
yeah.
What I'm share now is like in the African cultures that we talk about, even how they adhere themselves. So they were still supported. That's why we need to talk about the word support, because support was always there. Within the context of this Babylon, this Christian setting society.
Yes,
No,
sir.
right? A woman now, she sit down about 3 hours in front of the mirror now, attiring herself, address herself.
Yeah, but that
You see,
ego.
now look, the freedom of everything, expression and everything, she done shop. You know what I mean? I just talk about the support that you have to give. You talk about the fitness and everything, whether the size big, fat or slim. And so we talk about every relation, you got all kind of relationship there, and we see it, so we're not blind to none of these now. So we have
I'm glad you see again. You see, because you know again, you're defining again the physical form.
but it's all that of it, the imagery.
Yeah, so
We not left, we not gone away yet,
so yeah,
because all that is part of the whole thing that causes whole heap of chaos.
yes
the
I,
perverseness.
yes I.
The big greater conflict.
So you don't
under
feel
the conditioning
feel
of-
that some of it is kind of self-afflicted.
It's of course a self-afflicted. A self-afflicted is start from first. So how we gonna get civil? And a home will get the first teacher them from we come from the womb. We get the first teacher them. We know how to iron, how to say yes, thank you please, when a time where somebody attack, jump in and that, and you know what I mean, all that, how to set yourself, whether if you even come from off the basis of the same setting of the Babylon Christian religion basis. You understand?
Yeah.
Whether you come out, if you come after the Christian religion basis, that's what we learn to do. We learn for how to attire ourselves. We learn to conduct ourselves. We learn how to you know what I mean? Yes, no, when the right time or no, you know what I mean? And in all that aspect, where all of this happen. So if you don't learn that charity the first, how can we get civil? So then everything learn from home. So yes, it's self-inflicted first. So you did it in front of the mirror after you shop and you was if who into them makeup and them whatever and all these things and you there thoughts must come to you. You must run through a lot of thoughts while you're there setting yourself and how you gonna look. You must know that men gonna look on you. Come on. You bought this. You understand? And you want your husband or your kingman or whosoever, your man or your house to accept it first in acknowledging you, giving you that, you know what I mean, for that acknowledgement and appreciate it and all that. Maybe he appreciate him if he don't really appreciate it. You know what I mean? But just for help build your confidence. So it's a confidence conflict. Lack of security. You see it? So you probably need that all the time. That amount of hours in front of the mirror trying to set yourself to then come out to go work or just to go around the corner to get the milk or the egg and
Boy, I think it what we build up in the society, you know, and because we build this kind of vibe inside the society where a woman have to look. So listen to me, man. When we go in school, right? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something.
This part of it, go through.
When we go in school, you got man where you used to come and check your hair, go see if your hair comb properly. Push.
And the imagery.
Yeah. Now listen to this. When somebody rooting up your hair so and pulling your hair, people use hair pulling in fight.
Natural, true.
Huh?
It happens, yes.
People use hair pulling in fight as a way to really inflict pain, because pulling your hair is painful. Check this out. When we went to a schoolyard and we see a girl with a picky head, we used to call her names. Even if we as boys didn't want our hair comb or didn't like our hair comb, we still used to call the girls them picky head. Hold on. Girls used to call girls picky head. So it's something that you hold on, sit down. It's something that you grow to hate from a very early stage in your life. The first thing most of these women do is to ruin the hair with chemicals as soon as they get out of mother care. Or some the mother them lazy go comb the hair and they decide, all right, I'm going to iron this child here. So we have inflicted on ourselves for the last 100 years just to go to a white man's school and learn a white man education, the most pain and bullying on our peers, that no, the only thing that black people want to do is make sure that they look presentable in all situations.
Yes, so there's a lot of things that cause that, and we just explore a lot of things they know. Now within that, got other things that further inflict the pains and cause other further things to happen. Now watch it now. Using that same example of the 100 years, so the other 20 years now from we left Strat, and they are within that cycle of that said of even from school days, or we see ones with picky head. He probably might have ones or two we left from Munshot within the 20 years of the volcanic disaster that caused us now to have life living here, right, may come and that inflict that conditioning that she experienced, that pain of we then. You see, that conflict that happened, where we would have probably then call her names, right? Left that strenuous pain and want that scar. So probably now, whosoever may of that same situation, reaching here within that last 20 years and living here now, probably might come now within, out here now we see the bigger, wider road with more activities of the said freedom of expression and all these things and having all these rights. So I want you can come here and feel at ease and comfort in a different way. living their life and look, they might have that that they can, and they excel in whatsoever way that we may think that role or that level. You know what I mean? But who is us? Are we in that same construct of the freedom of speech and freedom of rights, and what when is not to deny no one of it? Cause remember we're talking about being overused.
Yeah,
To the
overused.
extent. So what you
tell
know? So what you know? What you know? Remember now, hear this. As you say, we probably would have once called names. But then now, as you just we talk about, then now the all these false things and here and what extension or whatever now, she might now come into that attire and get reckoned as she pass the street or somewhere one day. Wait. And hear some of the same mouths of I and I would I say no, what? She look sweet no, she look nice no, what? And probably would want to all check for. So it's a lot of things.
Right, but as I tell you, a woman would come out in an attire where man whistle at her, and she would actually curse someone and call them pervert. She will curse someone and say this, and she will smile at someone and say thank you. When they all say the same thing, basically.
But you see, what I'm saying, if I spend that amount of time in front of the mirror, setting myself in whatsoever order that I'm going to come out of my home in, then that means I'm already set to accept whatever coming.
No, you
No?
you can't say that.
So then you see what happening there.
They,
You see what's going to
you
happen
can't-
there.
they're not ready. They're not ready to accept.
so
You
you see what-
can't say that you're
So
ready
you see
to
what?
accept.
So you see what's gonna happen. You see what's gonna happen there.
Yeah,
Because you're gonna
you-
meet people. So
yeah.
then you wouldn't even know when one is giving you a compliment.
You
So
can,
then
you're not
so
ready to accept.
So you understand?
You could never be ready to accept what is gonna be said to you. Even as a man, you dress up and go out, or you put on your clothes and go out, and people say things to you that, you know, some people think you dress too much for who you are. Some people think you dress too down for who you are. So it is according to the perception of the person that watches you. But the whole point, what I'm trying to say, especially within this whole level here, where a man could go out with man go out with a woman, and they could have on a see-through suit with a tits showing, but the man not allowed to tell the woman, don't dress like that. And at the same time, he might get in a fight with a man where see the woman like that and say something out of the way.
That way we talk about now. That man was that which you were talking about now. That man there was that woman, the man, right? So, and one altercation happened now with the next man, because the next man see it and like it. So, me try to understand, because some kind of case happened there because that happened. Is it the insecurity of that man seeing that you don't understand? You know, me last there, because sometimes we look at it like, if a woman probably even just humble a little bit more and hear the words will come from a man, probably could be a little more easy, smooth.
You see again, so no.
But at the
Projecting power to the man.
yeah, right, all right. You see that again. You see what happened there again.
You project.
And we're supposed to be in the place of freedom of speech and expression and equality.
Yeah.
You understand? So is their fault rest on who make the clothes in the factories? Yeah. So should there be no? Because it's not even that, because you got people who can't only work in a factory, they don't work for companies. So remember, we still in the same
Sex
imagery
sells.
set.
The
The
number
imagery.
one seller is sex. And some places where chicks work, the boss tell them to dress as sexy as they can to welcome trade. Women dress the best as they can to sell themselves. to the best man that approached them.
So I'm saying
Most definitely.
You
That
have-
would that's what I would think.
you have the media advertising the top selling stores or whenever they have discounts or sales or whatever. So you know what out there.
Well,
And you go and shop for it.
all right.
Then you go and you shop for it.
Yeah. So,
So you are done whether you're home or you yourself with all these things.
so advertising. When you advertising, what you mean? That you actually selling what you advertise, or
Well, there's a selling.
there's a
selling point with everything.
is a
So-
selling point.
So being the devil, I mean
Yeah.
the whole aspect of
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
this now
yeah.
again. Are we in this whole thing where it just set as a business? The whole concept of life itself is a business.
Yeah,
It's
life.
a business.
Life is a business, boy.
You
You
understand?
don't see it, so? Anybody where they see life as a business?
So
Captain.
Anybody where they see life as a business, I don't know how to say it. Life is definitely a business. Life not charity. You can't survive through charitable means unless you yourself and the charity.
so it's for kind of make the people them
Yeah.
retrogress, denoting and devaluing themselves to the highest extent, but yet being still used because I want produce and them knowing them value.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, man. Sure.
And then use them. So chaos all over.
Yes. So let me just say, well, everybody have the right. If you have the right to wear your clothes, people have the right to speak about what you wear. As we say, this is an easy bongo rich and switch. Just like that
Just like that.
program today. Easy bongo, we say we are work. Barnett Bramble, big up on yourself.
Yeah, man.
Elijah Silcott, Pantene Dickey. And as I say, 2018 is here. Happy New Year. You know, happy year for you with prosperity and guidance from Umzik TV and all of Umzik TV. Selector, DJs, MCs, all interviewees, you know, all parts and participles which inside the house. Claude Davis, big up on yourself. Terence Reiner, the great doll, big up on yourself. You get me? No, yo, big up, bro, big up, Happy New Year, big up, Nubia Medina,
Happy New Year to each and every
Barlett
one, man.
Ward, Lighter Castle, Marilyn Allen Francis. Yeah, right about now, I'm going to get IYAHKAYAH with him, and he's going to come down and there for the item with a one little lick tune. Warm it up, we're still going down with more and more and more of the vibe. As we say, big up Easy Bongo to the
Easy
fullest.
bongo today.
You
So
get me? I wonder if you're going to put down that tune.
we got
there,
a special
the-
tune for big up Easy Bongo, you know, hard working monstration, you know.
All right then, here we are going.
So,
then.
you know, big up to the massive. Love. Yeah. All right. Yes, Easy Bongo, just like that, you know. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, love how the idea the works, you know. Yeah, to the highest esteem, you know. I have to reach that zenith point, you know, and just sustain myself. Alright. Umzik TV, Ragadan, the deadly Dagadan, IYAHKAYAH, Yanatana. Ay. You see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it a go cause a problem. You see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it a go cause a problem. Got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. I got to work harder. Cause it's a damn thing is easy. I got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. Got to work harder. Cause it's a damn thing is easy. Pan a 14-hour shift, never expected. Pay roll, wanna make some my space sleep. Do not make me get overexcited. With no stress, anxiety, crisis. Cause what? Now go make the pressure fly up in the head. Make it bust pipe instead. There's no love and affection. It's a sudden destruction. No consideration for my hard works today. Real tonic on the edge of the ledge. Bacon a bakery, baking bread. Studio a bill, so me have to represent. Yet the next step me make is for the landlord's friends. Bless Rastafari to spread my bread. Stay focused on the mission with the vision and the meds. Go before I job, do thy works thyself. Lead the hand, you see me finger them. You see the blister them. Inna me palm and thing. Now you want me a sing. Again, you see the blister them. Inna me palm up and me finger them. This and I lend you, it's genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it will cause a problem. You see the blister them. Inna me palm up and me finger them. This and I lend you, it's genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it will cause a problem. Cause I got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. Got to work harder. Cause it's a damn thing is easy.
Yeah man, IYAHKAYAH, Yanatana, inside the house. So we live here up in Music TV, YouTube, hold it down, and of course,
Bent.
yo,
Yeah,
big
I'm
up,
gonna
big
have
up,
to
big
ask the
up, big up. You don't know, we play it every time on Music TV. We just make sure that ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, the school bell ring, a knife and fork, a fight for dumpling and a lie. Yeah, so, as we say, big man, leave the little girl him alone, and it's a reality. Right now, me and IYAHKAYAH up here, and it's a discussion of things. This morning, I'm on here, lays a write up a thing, say, he going to Montserrat, and when he reach down there from, he said he leave for the day, and he go up to Antigua. Go up to Antigua to carry his youth, and when he go up to Antigua to carry his youth, he say that when he come back down, the immigration officer them start to take set on him, and he say I put the address of my home here in Montserrat on the immigration form, and the officer that was in charge of my papers asked me if I live here, and I said to him, why you asking me if I live here? You need your mic when you're talking. What would you say if you return home to Montserrat and as a Montserratian you put your address,
Yeah.
that you're gonna stay, and the man asks you if you live in Montserrat, what you gonna say?
Well, I will start the first thing by that because I mean, what else should I say? What else could I say? Knowing me born in a Montserrat and I'm a Montserratian, well, you know what I mean? Me come home, I'm coming to Montserrat. That's where I'm from. What else should I say? I mean, other than that, that would get me ignorant.
Yeah,
You know, what I mean, get
home.
me, you know, what I mean, to a stress point, to
Yeah,
get me
yeah, yes,
to, you know, what I
yes,
mean.
yes, yes. They said, the other officer, you watch it, he said the other officer across the room from him said to me, just answer his question. And I said, yes, I live here. They both said to me in an aggressive voice, you don't live here. You come and you go.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. Oh, man. Me know that factual because he's talking about what happened. But you know, when you hear one of them things, they make you want to say, no, man, I couldn't that him say. He couldn't have done that. Why, I
Yeah.
mean,
That
so,
outrageous.
him pay taxes. He must have to pay taxes in Montreal.
Yeah.
He must have to be paying for
Well, he
having
got a
a
house
land
and
and a house.
car,
I
you run
mean,
taxi and drive around
so
farm,
then we have to ask
teach
some
yoga.
kind of questions and something, you know, because something like that, no. Well, you make me think, well, what would validate you as a menstruation? For you, I mean,
All living
for,
in
or
Montreal.
living in Montreal as a menstruation.
What validate you as a Montreal or living in Montreal?
I mean,
I don't really know. For me, I'm in England, and when people ask me where you come from or where like where you belong to, I say Montreal, and I mean it.
well, the old people, then when I say,
If
me neighbor string berry down there, me neighbor string berry.
the same way, if trouble start in England, and I have to pack up in Montreal, I think about going. So
So no serious no. So then if he's not, if that kind of, if that's the way they then respond to him, man. So then he's from elsewhere.
yeah,
So then send him to elsewhere. Then I said I make sure he sorts it out and send him off
Send
properly
him
to
back.
elsewhere.
send him back.
Yeah, and send him proper to elsewhere.
Send him
understand?
back. Send him
So
back.
so where is it that you're gonna send him back
you
to?
hungry laser boy. Because you hungry laser not making enough money in Montreal to start here full time. So send him back. Because he making more money up in England and America. That's why he could build house in Montreal. So send him back England and America. It is a yo.
So the protocol of them authorities call for them for say of such, or so that
No,
sound
they
like that
just
sound like it coming from
a
more
selfish,
angled
rude point of view
manner.
of Montrealans claiming Montreal for themselves, and as long as you're not standing there with them, they just feel like you're not Montreal, and it could be a lot of problems really come up by that because for me to go home, right? If I even go home on holiday and they ask me how long I stay, in the business, really, I love the business, but I don't have to go. So even if I tell
No.
them I stay one day, I don't leave the next day. So if I go home on a one-way ticket, they're gonna still ask me when I leave it.
Now look at this. That's the port of entry, right? Me work in one bakery. I work in a bakery, and I'm at the finishing end. Finishing end. It's a big bakery. I'm at the finishing end where when the bread them come, them in the plastic, everything done got on dates, the stickers, everything. From there they go into the stocks. Me on one side and the next bread on the next side. Anything I do or I say from there, end, that finishing end, they have to accept and respect what me call for from there. So if me put back 10 of them or 20 of them, you need to find that fault. And because I am a consumer also, And now when I go into stores, into the bakery shops, because I'm gonna look for loaf or whatever. Selling point again. You understand? I mean, I go see a lot of them with the same date, the same sticker, but it's the one that catch me. That's the one I'm gonna go for. That's the one I'm gonna take. So me determine the quality of this bakery. It's not quantity. So me determine whether or not you get and you're satisfied as a customer. You know what I mean? Who partake in the bread from this, bakery. So you determine the kind of livelihood within the country itself. This is a man should be noted for his stature. Yo, the man gonna Guinness Book of Record. We're going to one little
Box.
go set record.
I'm glad. Let me tell you something. You say something about Trenchtown. I said to Laser.
He's a farmer.
Yes,
Tea
I.
farmer.
Yes, I said to Laser, and the same, I make a comment, and I said to Laser, you come from Trenchtown, and as Bob Marley said, can anything good come out of Trenchtown? Jealousy shows in a lot of ways. No, you come from Trenchtown, you tell me about the experience. Come on, I want to hear it.
Well, me and rather than with the reasoning, right? So, yeah, it's like experience of many experiences. And it's one of them that I recall within the reasoning. And as I was saying, when we were small, you know what I mean, when we were small, we used to go to school them time there. And I think we just started secondary school to that. You know, when they just introduced the pre-vocational program.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So, like from Lee's, Stratham, Harris's, one of these.
Yeah, you basically flank.
Sailing. So you want to know?
Yeah. Country youth.
Country youth, at Trenchtown where we come from, So the stereotype, the stigma, we got taken up by a female driver. I don't remember her name or anything, but she on elderly, one of them ones that we just say decent job. Then we are there, like she working at some government
Yes, sir.
apartment or what, building department or something like that. So she's questioning us now. Who you all belong to,
After
where
you
you
get
are
in the
from.
car.
After we get in the car, and she done driving, going. You know what I mean? We reach into the part now of place. So we tell her we're from Molly News, Trenchtown. You know what I mean? You know the woman stop the car. Rasta.
She start the car and do her. You gotta tell the people them. You gotta tell the people them. This is what I'm saying. You have to be clear and listen to me, brother. You need to be clear and concise. It's not a joke.
It's not a joke.
Yes, you need to be clear
You know,
and concise
and it's very
with the camera
serious.
and
It's
make
very
the people them realize the kind of way how
No.
people from Trenchtown
Been
was
viewed
looked into
and
to
looked
being
at.
viewed
You know what I
from
mean?
such times till now.
Till now, still.
The woman, you said the woman pick you up in the car. She asks
To the point of knowing us and all
this,
those things
and she
and stuff
asks,
going to the place.
what village are you come from?
And we're from Money.
You
We're from
said Mali
Trenchtown.
News, Trenchtown. She stopped the
Stop the car
and tell
and
her to
asked
get
her
out.
to come out the car.
All right.
And we had to come out the car.
That's what I want. All I want is you're sorry. This is how we do
No,
it.
it's not a sorry. You know what I mean?
This is
And
how we
probably
do
you
it
would have asked me, well, why did I laugh?
I have to ask you. God, it's not laughing matter.
I
But
know.
when you're from certain
Yeah.
places on the island, you used to get treated with a stigma, and it so happen that Laser now, especially as a Rastaman, and a successful Rastaman, where don't depend on them and live better than them. They do not like him. Laser do not have any criminal record at all of any kind. And
Right.
because they just realize that this man could do what he does and get so far in life when them themselves would not contribute to his talent.
Yo.
Because hold on, a lot of them down there they just big and fat, they're not into no fitness, they're not into yoga, they're not into no healthy sort of living. So when somebody were health conscious, spiritual, come forward to them, they look at them as somebody were spiling the wig and jig, just like I would tell you, wig must, where pig must cook. Wig must wear, Santa Claus must put on wig, a pig must cook. You know? So when somebody were do not play part in these kind of festival, cause ladies are not going nowhere go eat the pig, ladies don't eat meat or fish. You're not going nowhere go eat no meat. He just a man, he come in, he do his gardening. You know? He not going go drink. Cause he's a man with a really drink. So they're not really getting that kind of money out of him.
And it's not even that. It's not even that because here what? All of us traveled wild since the expression of the volcano. Hear me tell you, brethren. So now, out in this travel wild where we come, we learn how to carry ourselves forward in every avenue because we have even more out here. That is just little small monster at the mind of that little mindset. And it doesn't matter that he's not, because out here there's a lot surrounding him. So even if you want to see little monster with the little carnival section, and then he probably not going out that much, but he's there. He's still a contributor. He's still there. His
That's
essence
what
is
I tell
greatly
you.
there. But here we're out here now. But y'all look, there's so much round. If he can't get away when he come out of these worlds, the same way too. But it out here is widely more spread. A little small monster. The mindset of the people is so gone in a one direction, right? Then now go see the essence of and the value of this man. For know that his contribution is well is high there the same way too. I remember the man is a Calypsonian, no. The man is a Calypsonian, no,
Yeah,
Rasta.
but not
Yeah, but
recognized.
the man, even if not recognized, so underdog, right? And the man sing reggae too. Yet at the same time, the man is a farmer,
Yes, sir.
right? So, because of this wide scale now, where we come out here and we learn, and this is where we in the advent of the free expression and all these things and the equality. So here we are now. I just wait for step on the self-determined, self-reliance, and keep pushing ourselves because here we are. And I think we look on the expectancy of them for even do one fund or set up something. It's not the time I wait for them when them pass and dead and flesh gone, and then you're gonna say no, set up something iconic because Laser was this and that and
Yeah.
re. No man. It's the time if they want if them a wait for go do, I best them do it now in the now where them man help him up one center.
Recognize.
You know what I mean? And get some things that go on within the
Recognize.
recognition, you know what I mean? For help ones and ones when tourists are coming, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
down there by the wharf and so forth, or come in and so forth. Them direct the people them to the things that will happen, you know what I mean, in the land. You know what I
Real.
mean?
Real.
From yoga practice to whosoever got other things going on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but brother, I tell you,
The stigma there.
the stigma there of race, color, creed, and them something their class.
It's the imagery. It's the imagery. You know what I mean? So all is covered under the imagery. You know what I mean?
If you just suit the image,
You understand? Yeah.
you have to fit the image, otherwise there is no help, no advocation go push you forward. And this is the kind of thing where really mashing up the island out there. So right now, that's why we have a lot of problems, because nobody really care and pushing somebody out of Montserrat because they're so busy pushing themselves. I really sometimes have to ask, like, what really wrong with the sponsors within Montserrat and anything? Because it seems like the national pride not there from our people, that something missing, and nobody wants to say, okay, let me put some money together and get this going. No, the things that missing out of the festival keep just going year by year, something else missing, year by year, something else missing year by year. And nobody want to say, boy, we have to raise a funding, go do this, or we have to bring up a, try something in which to preserve this. And preservation are going on at all, and I find that it really ridiculous as an island that we say we want to revive the island, but we don't want to really physically do these little things that give the island character and preserve the island's cultural tradition.
Right. At the same time, let me just say this. Ones and ones in one shot probably who probably lag on or you got those ones still who say yeah and yeah and I go and I up there and I go and down yeah and yeah and I can only tap from up there and say this and say that you know we're in the land of the free for express and speech and all that, but not on the vibes, we're not dignified at all. We just adjust our opinion we share and say we certain things still, you know. What we say really is that sometimes it's not the ones who probably get the cleans and not go so with the light and not go with it necessarily. It's the one who probably go out and care for the action, maybe probably as you were saying, start a fundraising the concerning of that. But some probably who be listening or hear something otherwise concerning what we discuss, probably ignite something at them for make them in the able position.
Yeah.
To then start a fundraising or whatever it
yes,
is.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, because in order to say a man I just the basic principality of what I'm saying. We do not give our icons the flowers when they're alive.
No.
And like Jerry Jarvis come on the page, because in the laser say that he won a Montserrat, if not Montserrat biggest icon and one of the most famous people on the island. And Jerry Jarvis come up and say, one of Montserrat favorite icons, like in doubt, one of Montserrat biggest icons in doubt of the work that Laser put in or in doubt so what Laser say. So I really say, Jerry, you come out and tell me another icon. Don't be childish and just try, just come up with some pappy shot thing, because I always have this childish demeanor about him where he criticizes but he don't give no pointer. So I try and go say, this now for the youth them, because Laser now expressing to the youth them and to those who may not know. Because Montserrat now still bonding as a community, still we just finding out where one another be and stuff through Facebook and other things. Via the media. And I find if Jerry Jarvis think that he got other icons that bigger than Laser, or just come out playing and say, okay, I think this guy can be classed as an icon and probably more famous than you. He say like pop. What kind of anti-man is that, brother? You understand? For me, them expression there is like, how childish can you be? That the man say something, the man say that he have a world Guinness record. He enter into the books. The man say he's done this, he's done that, and he one amongst the biggest icon them. I me myself not to, who else in Montserrat? Who else from Montserrat? Famous doing something. Famous between Montserrat people and foreign people. Who else? Jerry Jarvis, you're famous with your church. Who?
Watch out. Them say practice a yard before you go abroad, right? Yet a man has no honor in his own.
No honor. They don't have no honor for no monstration.
It's abroad would recognize you and acknowledge your essence, your greatness. Firstly, so it's still based, all these things is still based upon imagery. The imagery behind the whole points collecting. I want points collecting thing, never don't know. So all of it based on one imagery factor of it. So it's like a competition. So then if we just express within the reasoning that life is a business, then it's a competition. Yet the equality should have shown the equality should have shown we have categories, just like we have genres, and in each genre there are categories still. So we never have no time to say, well, like a different levels and even different levels and the talents I want portray. Talents, we're full of talents. And all we have express it in a different areas to a post. That's why we get the post. Laser not got the church. That's not Laser's category.
Monshot,
You
friendship.
understand?
Yes, I.
So it's not just based upon the church or whatever. I'm not stereotyping off just the one thing.
Yeah.
I want general outlook.
Monshot society is based on physical. Physical society is a physical. How much the society go with how much car you have, how big your house be, rather than what you can give to the society.
Probably.
The other day, hold on. The other day I see Jafari take a picture of Port. Panman Port. And them man there, as monstration, is who we really need to preserve the talent that they could hand down to the children, to the generations to come, because they have a rich history in Montserrat culture. Similarly, he did Jim Allen, a rich history in Montserrat culture. You can go out and get it if it's important. And I find it's very serious that we want to rebuild Montserrat, but we want to rebuild Montserrat without actually regulating or monitoring where the culture and the traditions going wrong and fixing them according to they getting out to share. No, somebody else shouted. No, we must recognize that modernization may change a few things or change things within a society, within the culture of the society. But at the same time, you need to keep it as close to where the original come from, to keep its traditional values. And these are the things we lack within our society in Montserrat, because everything becomes, you're going to the west, only to the west, keep to the west and pull. Sorry, that were the instructions at the doorman. Hold on a second, my people. Let me do the honors here. IYAHKAYAH is a stranger in the house and he's trapped himself here. Give me a second.
Blessed love masses. Yeah, pardon for that little distraction, and little interruption. I was just trying to get someone inside the quarters, but them say, you know how you go. Try and you fail. You try again and you fail. You try next time and you fail. Yeah, so you like me from Chenchton, doing music for a long time still. So we got steps and times when we think that we fail. We keep trying. And keep going, me just keep trying. Just keep trying, you know. And then, yeah. But the tune with my feel for the day, man, and the tune we sing, you know. So big up Easy Bongo just like that, you know. So that's the tune for the time, you know. Within, you know, the whole vibes. Yeah, you know, we touch it by any rhythm, you know. Easy Bongo just like that. Pick up yourself. Hey, you see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them. This and I lend you, it's genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it will cause a problem. You see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them. This and I lend you, it's genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it will cause a problem. I got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. I got to work harder, cause it's a damn thing is easy. I got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. I got to work harder, cause it's a damn thing is easy. On a 14-hour shift, never expect this payroll wanna mess up my pay sleep. Do not get me overexcited with no stress, anxiety, crisis. Nah, cha, not gonna make the pressure rise up in the head. Make it bust pipe instead. There's no love affection, sudden destruction, no consideration for my hard work today. Real cranatonic on the edge of the edge. Bacon a bakery baking bread. Studio a bill, so me have to represent. Yet the next step me make it for the landlord rent. Bless Rastafari to spread my beds. Still focus on the mission with the vision and the med. Come before I jar, do thy works thyself. Lead on, you see the blister them. Inna me palm up on me finger them. This and I lend you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it will cause a problem. You see the blister them. Inna me palm up on me finger them. This and I lend you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it will cause a problem. Man, if you work hard, fit on the bitter in a sweet. It's not an easy road with your heavy load. Oh yeah. I'll when me trod 7 roads trying to make ends meet. It's not no easy smooth, it's rough in my shoes. Rough in my shoes. Hey! Can't, all what I want me need can, cause me rent a rise. Hey! Can't, all what I want me need can, cause me lamp need aisle. Hey! Can't, all what I want me need can, cause me
Winter in Dubai.
Me pot need.
Kana.
All what I want me need to eat, cause me belly a boil me. Me belly a bite me. Me belly a grind me. Me belly, I am me landlord, not stop ride me. You see the blister them?
Yeah. Yeah, man. IYAHKAYAH inside the studio. Yeah, man. So, you don't know. Music TV 2018, big up on yourself. Lord of mercy. Come now, IYAHKAYAH. Get up and get lively for the people there, you don't know.
Hey. Oh. Hey. Yeah, man, you don't know Music TV there, you know. I will keep it all the time, you know. Yeah. And I give it to me just like that, just like that. Jaja give it to me just like that, just like that. Hey. Hey. More love and affection, more life in abundance. Jaja give it to me just like that.
I said, love life, you've got to know. Hey.
Now we touch a one, you know, because...
Come on, man.
Alright.
Yeah, man, holy eye. We are going to the book of life right now.
What touch a one you for? Music TV.
Yeah.
Well, first, big man, leave the young girls let them go. Hey. Hey. Help them out, cause the youths them scared. Enough youths left unprepared. Help them out, bad things turn turn a nightmare, so we burn up in the file every day, no flesh drop out. When them life gets scared, left mentally torn apart, we have to help them all. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did have be a light unto them pathway. You lucky dirty miss me never call them police. I just tell us, yeah, make me no broke your finger. You no show no respect, me show the box in your face, yo. But me just go and pray to Jah. Go and pray to Jah because your judgment come with just burn a hypocrite and a family false pride. No more you are gonna hurt them to grow up in a shame. All your secrets left uncovered. Help them out, cause the youths them scared. No youths left unprepared. Help them out. Bad things turn a nightmare, so we burn up in the file every day. No flesh drop out. When them life gets scared, left mentally torn apart, we have to help them out. At the dark be a light. So when you're living in the book of life, you've got to know what is wrong, yo, know what is right. Your destiny you must decide. So defend the good and not bad, it's your choice. When you're living in the book of life, you've got to be hot like fire and a cold like ice. So just live right and live nice. So life is a royal spice. I need no man fi grudge me, fi bribe me, fi join me. If him a give me article, eh. No man fi cash me, fi friend him can buy me. No time fi keep up no neighborhood and no city. No man fi use me and work me and no pay me. Guess he must see one, see the jailhouse take me, but me nah, me can't at all. As long as a Rastafari guide me know. Prophet, priest and king, always seeking Jah ways for restoring unity. So, heal up Marcus, Messiah, Yahweh and us. Give me the teachings of his black philosophy now. Hail up holy Emmanuel, I blessings to keep the old priestly. Emperor Selassie, I divine majesty and the Trinity. To keep the people them righteous and holy, fruitful and giving justly. Jah Almighty God is forever. Help them out, cause the youths them scared. Enough youths left unprepared. Help them out, bad things turn a nightmare, so we gonna prepare the file every day and no flesh drop out.
Yeah man, big up the Rasta camp, go on. Big up on yourself, same way. You don't know we live up inside here, so.
Blessed my Lord. You live inside Umzik TV.
You live on Umzik TV, what go on here? What's Rasta camp, you don't know. We're there on the live still, I represent. They don't know.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, we live right here, so.
Then I link the eye forward after, you know?
Yes, sir.
All right. Blessed, Rastafari, bless.
Yes,
yeah,
I. So, yes,
live, you know?
we just keep it live here and
happiness.
full joy the vibe while the people them outside want to come up,
You know?
come up inside and
Help them out. And
help
use
them.
them scared.
Keep it real
Enough
and
things, man. Enough things happening on a daily basis.
yes, I big up the Rasta camp and the crew. You don't know.
You put your trust in who? Hey. Who come first for you? Hey. From start to the world, let your reign. Don't lose your soul to gain fame. When Jaja give it to you just like that, just like that. And Jaja give it to you just like that, just like that. More life in abundance, blessed love and assurance. And Jaja give it to you just like that, just like that. This world is yours and mine. Hey. Everyone, everywhere will get the time and place to shine. This earth is yours and mine. Why can't we show our brothers, our And Jaja give it to me just like that, just like that. Yes, Jaja give it to me just like that, just like that. More life in abundance, blessed love and assurance. And Jaja give it to me just like that, just like that. And Jaja give it to me just like that, just like that. And Jaja give it to me just like that, just like that. And Jaja give it to me just like that, just like that. More life in abundance, blessed love and assurance. And Jaja give it to me just like that, just like that. The best things in life, they are free.
Best things in life are free.
Why work us so hard, then pay us to leave.
Slavery, listen.
Fools to dwell in fear. The elite don't care about a shell, no way. When Jaja give it to me just like that, just like that.
Just
Easy,
like
easy bongo. Jaja give it to me just like that, just like that.
But again,
More
yo,
life in abundance, blessed love and assurance. And Jaja give it to me just like that.
yeah,
Just
man,
like
IYAHKAYAH up inside the
that.
studio. It's Umzik
Yeah, man.
TV, you don't know. You
The
don't know.
Rastacam Productions, you know, Rastacam TV. Right now with their Umzik TV. You know, big up Easy Bongo, you don't know his creations. You don't know. Hard working.
Yeah, we are keeping nice and slow and jiggy. You get me?
Yeah, man.
Easy like a Sunday morning. Yeah.
Ah, the fire keeps burning, burning. The table keeps turning, turning. The wheel keeps rolling, and life keeps going on. The fire keeps burning, burning. The table keeps turning, turning. The wheel keeps rolling, and life keeps going on. I from these true Mount Zion, so me born Elsgate. In a month shot the emerald and me reincarnate. But in a Lyndon hospital, but a trench down me raise. Give thanks, send me there, Jaja accept me praise. A mama miss ba and miss Katie tell me badness not here. You known by the company, people that play with every day. From Clover Day to Lee's Primary, to Salem Secondary. Well, Church Road campus was the golden days. Me great grandmother, she used to call me phrase. She said, have manners and good behavior, cultivate good ways.
Come again with it, man. We want to hear it. We want to hear this monster tune. Come again with it from the top, man. We are doing a monster tune here. Listen to this monster tune from IYAHKAYAH. Sing.
The fire keeps burning, burning. The table keeps turning, turning. The wheel keeps rolling, and life keeps going on. Hey. The fire keeps burning, burning. The table keeps turning, turning. The wheel keeps rolling, and life keeps going on. I got from these true Mount Zion, so me born Elsgate. In a month shot the emerald, me reincarnate. Born in a Lyndon hospital, but a trench down me raise. Give thanks, say me there, Jaja accept me praise. A mama miss Bar and miss Katie tell me badness no peer. You know by the company keep and play with every day. From Clover Day to Lee's Primary, to Salem Secondary. Well, a Church Road campus was the golden days. Me great grandmother, she used to call me phrase. She said a manners, good behavior, cultivate good ways. Before you go in. When you come in, remember, you must pray. The fire keeps burning, burning. The table keeps turning, turning. The wheel keeps rolling, rolling. It's like it's going on.
Life keeps going on.
The fire keeps burning, burning. The table keeps turning, turning. The wheel keeps rolling. Life keeps going on. Me nah run me mouth like sick nigga pan toe. Me nah have no search like me stop thumb me big toe. Me have to keep it safe, you don't know how it a go. I eat me used to pick the breath up and the limb way out there. So flow off a hillside with me cutlass park and me oh. Plant it all in a peace cannot grow. What a job, well done, say me well. Sweat down, take a fresh in at the river and eat 2 mango. Chill out on a big stone with a spliff and me bliss stone. Say nothing so sweet and spicy like me trench down homegrown. Straight a jam down this I wanna export. Link up a chauffeur man need that transport passport. Click the jet to seaport and airport. Take a trip up on the other side and pay import. East to west coast man that's how them impose. One run me life and uproot my black rose. From out at the garden mama gates never close. We a winner. Now everything, nothing we lose. One life my live and now my choice we choose. Me have to fit me foot na my size pair of shoes. Cause me don't want no can when my try the 1-2 cars. Can I fi eat one for me, one for you. And me burn the next one in a me slim Rizzler blow. Me love you burn off fire when I pass through. Hey, that's the truth and I won't lie to you. One long time down you used to call me simple. Me used to rock dance all I see the valley rascal. We pluma, basha, ruta, iration and jungle. Rock the Mikina, Anguilla, St. Martin, Canada, Jamaica, France and England, up in a Leicester. Big up Bermelise, Highfields and St. Marco. A one community from my point of view. Gonna back up a Kitchborn Road, but link me cousin. Cause them feed me when me hungry and they will feed you too. Man, that's strictly simplicity and never humble. Cause when Jaja bless no man cursing people. Me nah hears no race, me make the youths them listen to good conversation over evil. Them go get the one up on the TV and the radio. Them have to watch fit the style pattern and check the flow. A sunshine, rain, air, earth make things grow. With sweet life in abundance, some don't have a clue. What? Color for color just like the rainbow. Read them up, come again, we are the stars of the show. IYAHKAYAH, TV.
Wanted. Yo. Hey, Bunshot people, Mr. Steve Weeks. The man Iceman. Joseph Piper, lose me donkey for me. Lose me donkey for me. Lose me donkey for me.
Tell them it's a case of emergency.
Hearthstone. Play free now.
Every time, man. I would say, a Joseph that is there.
Yes, sir.
It is a yeah, man.
Wow.
Alright. Hey. We just survive and go through, you know.
That's a click and tick. Hey. Alright then. We are doing this true there, right?
Diamonds in the place.
In the building. Diamond in the building.
Building.
Babylon we get a shot, and again in the bloodbath. Only for them fall shot. Yellow City Opians must lose the part in the bloodbath. And while them a start, watch out before up the rod. Say earth gun earth since them listen and see a eye. Rain stop fall and blood a come from the sky. Only now the palace should have down a big side. Them see one man legalize chichi guy. Men go will have to suffer and then they go and die. And do them tell me this a plaster fall.
Just a run red, man of a punch all the bread. Love sweat, tears and innocent bloodshed. Just a run red. So much a man a dead. Man of his safe yard, them head and call church dread. Just a run red, man of a punch all the bread. Love sweat, tears and well, majestical heights. Judge red now first to fight. Rastafari on the throne to equalize and justify. 72 nations feel them have to bow down and kneel. Cause the Emperor Selassie I prevail. Man, go and jail, low. Man, I get locked up, we kill, steal, and rape. Can't hold me down, me no have no time for waste. Because indulge myself in your high society left because you still not allow this rats and them split yell. So me go call up Judge Dredd under me eyes straight. Call up King Selassie under me eyes straight. Call up Marcus Garvey under me eyes straight. Call up Empress Lenin under me eyes straight. Me call up Holy Manuel under me eyes straight. Famous Babylon, maybe I man not afraid. Been the man, but that's not the fear. Me chant, just a run red. So much man not dead. Man a see after them head and call Selassie I just a run red. So much man not dead. Man a see after them head me chant. Me sing, just a run red. So much man not dead. Man a see after them head and call Judge Dredd. Just a run red. Man a punch out me bread. Not spectators and innocent.
When you me know about Jaja, when like wine spread the word. When fools in them heart act like they never heard. When them used to go and school, them used to acting like nerd. It's science fiction, never touch bad proverb. Oh man, go from the panels and jog and touch the bird. They never know Selassie in the healing of the herb. Walk the straight line, and we now go on the firm. Only the righteous man could have preserved. Hey! Man, I'm the same guy that did that bad Judge Dredd.
Just a run red. Man a punch out me bread. No spectators and innocent girl. Me chant. Watch how me sing me song. Oh, what I walk over pumpkin belly. And that me want to know from me idea me knee. From me ex me mama. You will never find another like me. Myself and I. You can call me a brother from a different mother, yeah. Oh. Beware of your friend enemies, yeah. Hear me now? Hear me now?
Come on, man.
Me chat, watch how me go sing me saki. Oh, what a walk on a pumpkin belly attack. Me want to know from behind me and me knee. Me go ask me mama, but she never tell me. Me never find out till me reach 30. And when me make the move and go link up, sorry me cut to neighbor string and strum me and string. What a joy it a bring to see me family tree. Watch how them growing, we life them flowing. Give thanks for the blessings bestowed on me. Them can't stop me like them can't stop me glory. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Out of one track, me tell you what I say. It's Ragadan and IYAHKAYAH here on Music TV. Yeah, man. Wagwan. Well, let me see the hand them up in the air. I make we see the hand them up in the air. Hands in the air. Well.
Them can't stop me shine, can't take me glory. Only Jah, him alone be put before me. He hold me steady when me mama grow me. What me mama me, she did say to me. Let it when you hear, I'm blind when you see. Be strong pan your own when you no see nobody. No be hold firm amongst everybody. And don't bite your finger upon somebody. Be careful or you'll get choked from the cushion tree. Cause I never escape thief, never fish it till me say honesty is the best policy. And morality defines your humanity. So pass me a bud off the bum draw tree. Let me line up the trim man in a me. Watch out when me come down under me sensei. I them a fly love beside of me. Cry them a cry blood. Hypocritical man cause them can't pray for me. So many great mans watch over me. Them chins and them snare traps can't capture me. Jah guide and protect me daily. You will never find another like me. Yeah. Myself and I. You can call me a brother from a different mother. They on the front line. Beware of your friend enemies, them who are pre you bad mind. Watch out for backstabber who want to take your power, yo. Them can't stop you from shine. Hey, open your mouth and jump out this story. Leave people business alone, not bore me. And they choke me, I can't run it cool, man. Free up. Run with up. Me now make no mark and dog go bite me. From me now fight no I be say them can't blind me.
Lord of God's mercy. Well, big up, Paulo.
So we tell the youths them.
Come in, man. Come in, man. Yo, Man called Paulo, big up Florida crew. Nita Farai, big up the boat build a long time I see Nita Farai. Let Ryan, big up on yourself.
Man, big up the crew, big up the massive.
What do you mean if Paulo the
Big up the massive, big
man?
up the crew.
Lisa and big up on yourself. See? Right here, live.
Easy
with
Bongo,
Umzik
pick
TV.
up yourself, Easy Bongo, Umzik TV. Our host,
Just like
Ragadan,
that.
the Degli Dagadan, and this IYAHKAYAH, Yanatana.
Hey,
Diamond, pick up yourself, Easy Bongo.
Hey, Diamond sound. Hey,
So we're looking forward again.
Hey.
You see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you, it's genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it go cause a problem. You see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you, it's genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it will cause a problem. I got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. I got to work harder, cause it's a damn thing is easy. I gotta work hard for the best in life. I gotta work hard, make that sacrifice. I gotta work harder, cause it's a damn thing is easy. On a 14-hour shift, never expect this payday or payroll. Wanna mess up my payslip, do not get me overexcited. With no stress, anxiety, crisis. Chawa. Not gonna make the pressure fly up in the head. Make it bust pipe instead. There's no love and affection, no sudden destruction, no consideration for my hard works today. Real panic on the edge of the ledge. Bacon a bakery, baking bread. Studio a bills on me, have to represent. Next step me make is for the landlord's rent. Bless Rastafari to spread my bread. Stay focused from the mission with the vision and the meds. So before I shall do thy works thyself, lead on. You see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it will cause a problem. You see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off, or it will cause a problem. I got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. I gotta work harder, cause into damn thing is easy. I got to work hard. I gotta work hard. I gotta work harder, cause into damn thing is easy. Man, I feel work hard to turn the bitter in a sweet. Oh, ya know, it's not an easy road with your heavy load. And ya know, all when me trod 7 roads trying to make ends meet. It's not no easy smooth, it's rough in my shoes. Rough in my shoes. Hey, can't all what to go on me need cause me rent a rise.
Right too.
Can't all what to go on me need cause me lamp need oil. Hey, can't all what to go on me need cause inna me pot fi boil. Hey, can't all what to go on me need fi eat cause me belly a boil me. Hey, me belly a bite me. Me belly a grind me. Me belly, I am me landlord, now stop ride me. Yeah, you see?
Umzik TV, YouTube, Umzik TV, Facebook.
You see what
you
going
don't know.
Now the conditioning, you
Yes,
see?
I need to fire. I big up on yourself, you don't know. Me know say, we can rebuild, you know. So no fret,
Now
knowing
some
yourself.
boy done
Your
good because
settlement
it's too
and
much. And this is a musical
know.
rush. And when you get dust, don't bother cuss. Cause you know when we come, we kick up rumpus.
Yo!
Way in my brain, it's way in my brain, it's way in my brain. Well now, under my spine, me under my spine, under my spine, me under me.
Hey!
Under my spine, me under my spine.
We're right about now. You don't know we are under we slang thing up in the studio.
Morning and not enough teeth in the dance hall and who don't see the run from them come when comes to my sound within the champion sound.
treading on my way, yes. No matter what them say, I'm treading on my way. Don't wanna be dismayed. Come make this tread with me. Come tread with me, or I'll be on my way, my way. I'm on a mission, and I can't afford to lose my focus. I've seen it in a vision, and now I know my true purpose. No matter all the wicked try so high, none of them can reach I and I man know them know it I tread it with Rastafari. I'm treading on my way, yes. No matter what them say, I'm treading on my way. Don't wanna be dismayed. Come make this tread with me. Tread with me. Come tread with me. Tread with me. And Jaja know what me a do ya. Jaja know what me a come far. Jaja know where me a go ya. Hey. Jaja know what me a go far. Treading on my way. Treading on my way. Don't wanna be dismayed. Treading on my way. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Yeah, man. Shotgun on the house, Rastafari. Yes, my lord. More joy, more love and powers. Out of love, out of love, out of love, out of love. You don't know. Eskimo squad. Don't know. Wakla, the boss. Big up yourself. Don't know.
Does she have a solution? What is she saying?
Yeah.
Should we have to have a meeting? Is she calling a meeting with us?
Stay up on the vibes, too. So give thanks to the ones and ones that still tune in, still, you know. Emotion.
Talk with her.
And the vibes.
It's gonna be an hour, like, talking about it. I didn't know. I'm not the
Yes. I'll be up to the masses still now. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. Yeah. Massive. Massive. Yeah. Yeah, man. Music TV live up. Check it. And I one man I don't wanna live this. And I one man I don't wanna live this. No one man I don't wanna live this. No one man I don't wanna live this. I live this life. And I one man I don't wanna live this. And I one man I don't wanna live this. And I one man I don't wanna live this. Live this life. Hey. We've been up, we've been down, we've been in, we've been out. Whole life, yeah. We've been wrong, we've been right, we've been black, we've been white. Whole life. Way over yonder, the land down under, we have the same problem. From every street corner to every line border, I see this. And the one man I wanna live this. And the one man I wanna live this life. Yeah, man. Let me say. Yeah, man, keep the thing up all the time, you know. Yeah, man, so we do give thanks. You don't know for the masses. I say, we give thanks for everything that happened because it happened
Yes,
spontaneously still, you know. We never planned. And bearing with us still, that's
Yeah, man,
pleasure.
for
We
real,
give
for
thanks.
real, for real, for real.
Give thanks.
Yeah,
Give
you
thanks.
know, in the middle of the things, we had to just give value what we can give value and just digest what we can digest. Show is not over yet. We got more artists supposed to come up in the studio at some point. We might throw them into the water. But keep it live, keep it locked. Keep it live, keep it locked. We're here. We haven't gone anywhere. And may I say that the music I play, what did they say about the music you play? When you play music and the copyright. So if a next tune come in here and there and we don't have the copyrights for it, don't kill us. Don't kill the lion. But anyway, rhythm track. Alright. Yeah, man. So we are left you with the rhythm right here. So Paolo, what you say? Come down.
In a trench tongue when me sat around and watch lava splatter. Oh my soul, I wanna praise you, Jah. Over the cliff I went down now, my brother. Oh my soul, I wanna praise you, Jah. Oh my soul, I wanna thank you, Jah. Oh, 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 oh. In a trench tongue when me sat around and watch lava splatter. Oh my soul, I wanna praise you, Jah. Over the cliff I went down now, my brother. My soul, I wanna praise you, Jah. Me still there and me still a sing. Oh my soul, I wanna thank you, Jah. For my love that you have and your joy that I bring. Oh my soul, I wanna thank you. Alfonso, all Peter, Parang's pass. Them children, they bow, so no trespass. Lion and IYAHKAYAH of his steadfast. Me in a foreign, me no bed half, me no step grass, me no trespass, me no take talk, me we take cash, me no take that. No, me no take knock, me no take fart, me we take cash, me no take grass. Oh, not gentle when me start around and watch lava splatter. My soul, I wanna praise you, Jah. Me still, hey, no me brother. Oh, 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 watch it up. Again, hey. In a trench tongue when me sat around and watch lava splatter. Oh my soul, I wanna praise you, Jah. Over the cliff I went down now, my brother. Oh my soul, I wanna praise you, Jah. Me still there and me still a sing. My soul, I wanna thank you, Jah, with your love that I have and your joy that I bring. My soul, I wanna thank you, Jah. Hey, 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 hey. Full up of lyrics on me humble like sheep. DJ. Get me lyrics till a beat with your heart. Circulate pumping blood for all spots. Me lyrics them a spark. Ignite the flames and the fire get hotter. Stop all the nigger and cracker cause all lives matter. Full time now fi we deal the matter. Interracial generation, they are them no albinos. Them a mixed race. And your children them so no watch face. Secure them space with them with the bill place. Hey well that's how we a go live great. In a trench tongue when me sat around and watch lava splatter. Oh my soul, I wanna praise you, Jah. Over the cliff I went down now, my brother. Oh my soul, I wanna praise you, Jah. Oh, me still there, me still a sing. Oh my soul, I wanna thank you. With your love that I have and your joy that me bring. Oh my, what you know, hey. Full up a style, but me not show up, you know. Me take my time and take me step and walk till me reach, you know. Me not follow hype, so me not drop off no bridges, but me not run down stripe, you know. Well, like icing up, me roll like lava flow, but da. Me not bang, me not quang, IYAHKAYAH, Rasta man, no. Yes, so me hail Rastafari as me gonna know. Me not have no shame with your name, no. I listen last year, me praise, you know. IYAHKAYAH, in a trench tongue, me sat around and watch lava scatter. Oh my soul, I wanna praise you, Jah. Over the cliff I went down now, my brother. Oh my soul, I wanna praise you, Jah. Me still there and me still a sing. Oh my soul, I wanna appreciate your love that me have and your joy that me bring. Oh, alright now. What you know? Alfonso all beat up a ranks pass. Them children they bout not no trespass. Lion and IYAHKAYAH have a steadfast. Me in a foreign, me no bet off, me no step cross, me no take cash, me no take off, me we take cash, me no take part, you know. Me no take that, me no take that, me we take fuck, me no take fuck, you know. In a Trenton when me sat around and watch lava splatter. Yes, I don't know. Diamonds, Mr. Diamonds in the mix. We don't know how we do it. Music TV. Yeah, man. We just there all the vibes, you know? With the mouth. To the nurses and the doctors everywhere, please forgive them, Jaja, cause they don't know how to stay. Knowing we're in times to come, you guess you just been gone. Everyone will have to pay what they done wrong. Every day a destruction, here comes another abortion. Every day you gotta find a solution. Every day a destruction. Just another abortion. Yeah. You gotta find a solution. Chemicals, nuclear bombs are destruction unto man. Fighting against reproduction. It's never on your head. To be fruitful and multiply upon this earth. Take a check and stop destroying life. See what yours is worth. Every day a destruction. Here comes another abortion. Every day a exploitation. You're gonna find a solution. You're gonna find a solution. You're gonna find a solution. We tell you, Music TV, and so we keep it, you know what I mean? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 oh. There you make me feel, yeah. It's the love that you give me, yeah. A big up to all the listeners at the set time, you know. All the king man them, all the empresses them, you know. All ones and ones. Music TV. Yeah, man. I say me just a big up the tune here for the day still, you know. Special, so we big up Easy Bongo, you know. Yes, Easy Bongo. Via Music TV. That, you know. You see the blister them. You see the blister them. Inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off or it will cause a problem. You see the blister them. Inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off or it will cause a problem. I got to work hard for the best in life. Gotta work hard, make that sacrifice. Gotta work hard, cause ain't the damn thing is easy. Gotta work hard for the best in life. Gotta work hard, make that sacrifice. Gotta work hard, cause ain't the damn thing easy. On a 14-hour shift, I never expect this payday, payroll. I wanna mess up my pay slip. Do not get me overexcited. With no stress, anxiety, crisis. Now go make the pressure fly up in the air. Me go take it, make it both pipe instead. There's no love and affection, a sudden destruction. No consideration for my hard work today. Real kind of tonic and the edge of the ledge. Big kind of bakery baking bread. Studio a bill so me have to represent it. The next step me make is for the landlord's rent. Bless Rastafari fi spread my bread. They focus on the mission with vision and the mission. So before I childhood I work thyself. Lead on. You see the blister them. Inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off or it will cause a problem. You see the blister them. Inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off or it will cause a problem. Man if he work so hard, him down the bitter in a sweet. And you know, it's not an easy road with your heavy load. I love me try to set my roads, try and make ends meet. Hey, it's not no easy smooth, it's rough in my shoes, rough in my shoes. Hey, can, all what I want me need can, cause me rent a rise. Hey, can, all what I want me need come, cause me lamp need oil. Hey, can, all what I want me need can, cause me pot a boil. Hey, can, all what I want me need fi eat, cause me belly a boil. Me belly a boil me, yes me belly a gripe me. Me belly, lord and me landlord now stop right me. Not a cent, I got nothing to spend. Me lord, not a cent, not even for the children, nothing to send. Yeah, not a cent, me lord, it dread. Not a cent, not even got nothing to lend. You see the blister them, inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off or it a go cause a problem. Hey. Lick it again. You see the blister them. Inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off or it will cause a problem. You see the blister them. Inna me palm up on me finger them. This an island you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off or it will cause a problem. I got to work hard for the best in life. I got to work hard, make that sacrifice. Gotta work harder, cause ain't the damn thing is easy. I got to work hard for the best in life. Got to work hard, make that sacrifice. Gotta work harder, cause ain't the damn thing is easy. On a 14-hour shift, never expect this payday, payroll. Wanna mess up my pay slip. Do not get me overexcited. With no stress, anxiety, crisis. Now go make the pressure fly up in the head. They go take it, make it bust pipe instead. There's no love and affection, a sudden destruction. instruction. No consideration for my hard work today. Real tonic on the edge of the lake. Bake and a bakery, baking bread. Studio I built, so me have to represent. Get the next step me make is for the landlord friends. Bless Rastafari to spread my bread. Stay focused with the mission and the vision and the meds. Go before I shall do the works like self-lead on. You see the blister them. Inna me palm up on me finger them. This act I lend you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off or it will cause a problem. You see the blister them. Inna me palm up on me finger them. This act I lend you is genuine. Do not try to cut it off or it will cause a problem. I got to work hard for the best in life. Got to work hard, make that sacrifice. Gotta work hard, yeah. Cause ain't the damn thing is easy. Gotta work hard for the best in life. Gotta work hard, make that sacrifice. Gotta work hard, yeah. Cause ain't the damn thing is easy.
Yeah, man.
Man, I feel work so hard to turn the bitter in a sweet. Oh, Jah know it's not no easy road with your heavy load.
Yo.
And when me trod 7 roads trying to make ends meet, yeah. It's not no easy smooth, it's rough in my shoes, rough in my shoes. Hey, can all what I want me need can't cause me rent to rise. Hey, can all what I want me need can't cause me lamb need aisle. Hey, can all what I want me need can't cause me pot a boil. Hey, boil, all what I want me live, it cause me belly a boil me belly a bite me, belly a grind me. Hey. And me landlord now stop write me. Not a cent. I got nothing to spend. Not a cent. Not even for the children, nothing to send. Not a cent, me lord. We trade. Not a cent. Not even got nothing to lend. You see the blister them. Inna me palm, me finger them. Yeah.
Yeah, man, IYAHKAYAH inside Upzik TV Studios. We say Easy Bongo Creations, big up on yourself. Yeah, man, a strap time. Hard boy. So, the St. Patrick's. Will you be one shot for St. Patrick's? You're going, pull up the rhythm. Yo. Yo, so IYAHKAYAH, what you say you're doing for St. Patrick's? You, Shaka. Yeah, you plan to go St. Patrick's?
I never really had no set plans or anything like that set forward still, so I don't know what's in the pipeline.
I hear there is a room. I hear there is a rumor that there will going to be a monstration show in St. Patrick's where they expect to have a lot of monstrat artists. One big show where they will not be parading foreign artists, but monstrat artists that are out on an international basis.
Okay. It's the first I'm hearing about it from you now. What's the way of such?
I know it's the first time you're hearing about it, so I'm telling you about it. So I was wondering if you would be in the vicinity at that time, you know, maybe on your own venture back home to Montserrat to actually be on a show like this.
Well, that would be a very good venture, yes, indeed, to be in such show that's taking place on the island, you know, involving outside entertainers from the island who, you know, that's been out
yeah,
for
man.
the past time,
The desperate
right
one, desperate one is in the making of doing a show back at home.
Okay.
And he's looking for the international artist out here who's going home, who will be representing. So I'm just asking about your whereabouts in St. Patrick's if you had planned to go to Montserrat, but
Never had any plans in the pipeline still. You don't know how it works. Anything is possible, you know.
well, you know, ladies and gentlemen, there you hear it from Ragadan. You know, there's gonna be a Monstration International show at home during St. Patrick's, so start to book your tickets because big artists gonna be there. All right.
Things gonna be happening in strategy. March, you know, St. Patrick's time, but we don't know. Anything possible with you, know? Social, statical, political art form. Misused to confuse and abuse as the truth for the rep. Smell a dirty rat up in this platform. Raiding my barn, eating my corn. As they never have no. Pull it up again, honestly. I read again. Yes. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I guess it's a vibe with the music TV style now. So if you're living in this world and you're not of this world and you don't want this world, are you with me? Are you with me? So if you're living in this world and you're not of this world and you don't want this world, are you with me? Tell me, are you with me? Who's with me or with me not? Don't wish me luck, see me and I'm down. Give a hand, brother, lift me up. Bliss so much, heart to heart, bless so much. I don't like to touch, it's not right, you know. I would never keep my face back from bigging up my brother. Sending dogs to my pops and warm hug to my mother. Hey, my sister, are you me mister? I beg the creator that nobody diss you. Guide you, right beside you, never slide you. I never seen you on your bumps of pride though. Plain to see you burn an image of the vain world, golden store, we are all in it. It's a detrimental, controversial, cynical, social, statical, political art form. Misused to confuse and abuse as the shoes for the ripper. Smell a dirty rat up in this platform. Raiding my barn, eating my corn. Has they never had enough from the slums of the ghetto? My crimes echo from yard to broad, Soweto, Congo, Darfur, Hadley, Moscow. Some peeps in the West Indies, you see. Hey, again, say if you're living in this world and you're not of this world and you don't want this world to lose your soul, are you with me? Peace, are you with me? You're living in this world and you're not of this world and you don't want this world to lose your soul, are you with me? Peace, are you with me? Yes. Yeah, man, as we say, we just abide and cut and go through. Next rhythm, give me a next rhythm. Next rhythm, give me a next rhythm. Next rhythm, we read the next rhythm. Yeah, man. black, we've been white. A whole life, eh. Way over yonder, to the land down under, we have the same problems. From every line border to every street corner, and I see what's happening. One man I wanna live this, and one man I wanna live this, one man I wanna live this. Hey, and one man I wanna live this, and one man I wanna live this, and one man I wanna live this, and one man I wanna live this. In the darkness, light appeal, and the truth then reveal. It's one life, it's one life. Fighting against race, class, color, creed. All on one and all on knees. For the same life, same life. Way over yonder, and down under. We have the same problem. Oh, oh, oh. Every line bordered, every street cornered. I see what's happening. Hey, hey. And one man alone live this, and one man alone live this, and one man alone live this. Yeah, man. I would say, bless up to each and every one. Tune in and give thanks, you know. I don't know, it's a little just cut and go through your dupe on Umzik TV. So give thanks for the audience, for the fans from near.